Alright. Everything is set and everything is recording. Hey, what's happening, all my dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of the Gaming News, where I run down the list of all the gaming news, facts, trivia, rumors, and leaks coming out of the gaming industry this week. This week, we have a PS5 restock that was ruined by bots. Yep. We have something. We have somebody getting arrested because of Pokemon. And we have a certain something at the end that I thought would be pretty cool to add. So, let's get right into the news. All right. First off, we all do know that it's extremely difficult to get your hands on a PlayStation 5. I know, I've tried. But the whole thing is that people are getting frustrated because bots and scalpers decide to take these consoles and resell them because they have no moral conscience and are a bunch of fucking assholes. So this piece of news is coming from tomsguide.com, and this is written by Henry T. Casey, and he writes, PS5 restock ruined by bots in less than a minute. And he goes as thus. Another PS5 restock, another reason to get angry. The PS5 sold out in what is likely record time, and prospective buyers are furiously blaming bots. It all started at 10:53 a.m. ET today. This was posted, I believe, a couple days ago. February 4th. Yep, a couple days ago. When the Atlanta-based Autonline tweeted news of available PS5 stock. Their digital-only console bundle with a PS5 camera, a second controller, and 1 year each of PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now seemed to be available. But then it wasn't. It appears that in less than a minute, Autonline supply got squashed. User at 3Phase posted a screenshot from 10:54 a.m., which seems to distill this entire problem down to a single photo. This particular photo screams 1,000 likely censored words. The console was both sold out... both sold out and in stock. But as we all know, that usually just means better luck next time. At 10:55 a.m., 2 minutes after the original tweet, Twitter user at Strong Rats declared the entire PS5 stock was gone in less than 10 seconds. Wow. This user had the typical story. They saw a PS5 in their car, but it was gone before they could complete the purchase. It says and this is from Autonline. And this was they posted on February 4th, 2021. And they wrote, the PS5 digital console bundle unleashes new gaming possibilities that you never anticipated. Your chance to secure your order today. And right underneath, 3Phase said, show sold out, but in stock. It says, PS5 digital with DualSense, $649.95 in stock. But was not. But it's sold out, but it was in stock. And this is written from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at 10:55 a.m. Literally 2 minutes after the original tweet. Damn. It's at 10:55 a.m. at Bubble MCZ shared a story of this instant loss, saying, got in the cart, did the payment info, then it was sold out. Not everybody was up Ants Creek. One Will Wright, aka at Young Smoke, shared what appeared to be legit results of purchased consoles. Annoyingly, the replies to Autonline's posts are filled with signs of people who cheated the system. Take, for example, two users whose usernames are a first name followed by 8 digits, Frank81510-817 and Christo83885251. Both claim to have made successful orders. The Frank account is suspicious because it has no post of its own, just replies to the Autonline announcement. As for Christo, aka Christopher Cochran, oh god, that account was made just this month, February 2021. Its only tweets are replies and retweets to PS5 stock announcements and giveaways. Neither user attached a receipt proving their claim. Frank merely attached a screenshot of a successful anti-online order from the day at 11:03 a.m. This is not necessary to claim that they're lying or fakes, but it's hard to give a lot of trust to a user account with no photos in such a weird username. We would not be shocked to learn that these are bot-related purchases. That is a short digest of why people are so upset with the scarcity and fast sales of PS5 restocks, sorry. Even buyers who jump on the sale the moment it goes online can fail, much like someone trying to buy Beyonce tickets online for any of her instant sellout tours. The PS5 hit virtual shelves months ago, and for it to still be this difficult to buy is maddening. Oh, I know the freaking feeling. We've got some advice, though, that might help. Tom's Guide editor Roland Moore Kohler wrote about the console restock disaster, telling shoppers, no, you still don't need to buy a PS5 or Xbox Series X, and to just stop, really. We've said time and time again that they're just... Oh, sorry. We've said time and time again that they just were... Said time and time again. Oh, yep. There just aren't very many PS5 exclusives yet. This makes the act of buying a PS5 more of a win for beating the system than earning a console that's worth the effort of its own sake. And to be honest, that's exactly what I did. I for now am giving up on trying to get a PS5 console until either late into the year this year or sometime at the end of the year or just the beginning of next year, because there is no way no one's gonna get a console now. Look at that. People jumped on the console and it didn't work out. They couldn't even get their hands on the console. They had it in their carts. I did too. And it's infuriating. It's frustrating. And it's maddening. As they said, it is maddening that you have it in your hands to have it ripped away from you and sold out. It's infuriating. That's why I gave up on trying to purchase a console and instead is doing something productive with my money at the moment, which is right now I'm buying my family something to eat today because it's my mother's birthday. So I am not gonna, destroy myself to get a console that I'm not gonna get my hands on. So, yeah. Anyway, on to the next piece of news. Oh, we'll get to that. Pokemon. It's a game I'm personally playing at the moment on my channel. www.youtube.com/C/D-Dragon games. Go check it out. Pokemon Sword. I'm playing Pokemon Sword. But right now, someone else is in a lot of freaking trouble. Particularly having to do with this young little individual, which is Sobble. This is coming from Kotaku.com, and this is written by, Kotaku.com, .cdn.ampproject.org. And this is written by Brian Ashcraft at 8:30 a.m. And he wrote, man arrested after selling a hacked Sobble from Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it goes thusly. People in the Aichi Prefecture, Japan, have arrested a 23-year-old man for violating the country's Unfair Competition Prevention Act, according to Asahi News. Sorry if I butchered that name. Japanese names. What are you even doing? Anyway, the suspect is accused of selling a modded Sobble. Last April, the suspect, an unemployed Nagoya resident, allegedly hacked the character via computer and sold it to a Kyoto man for 4,400 yen, $42. At a press conference today, the prefectural police showed the desktop PC used to alter the data. Under Japanese law, improper activity like this violates the Unfair Competition Prevention Act. For a year until last November, the man is believed to have earned 1,150,000 yen, or $10,900, for selling modded Pokemon Sword and Shield characters. And just listen to that is just really screwed up. Why, though? Why are you selling a hacked Sobble? And I'm sorry, anyone could get their hands on a Sobble. Why do you need to hack it? What did you do to hack it? And what did you hack it for? Because I'm sorry, if you guys did not notice that, but in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can be extremely powerful in that game. I started it a couple weeks ago, and I'm already past the rock gym by this point. Actually, I did it this morning. I passed the rock gym, and my score bunny, aka now my Cinderace, is a level 64, going on level 70, and I have like multiple rare candies, multiple XP candies, and I have a ton of other Pokemon that could actually do the same job as Sobble. I understand, wanting to get yourself a Sobble, but you can trade for a Sobble. Just saying. Why? I understand, it's to make money. I get it. But it just doesn't click right in my brain with me. It sounds weird. Moving on. You guys seen this as a small minute ago, but this is what is known as a PocketGo S30. Now, before I talk about this, I do want to say that this is a kind of a portable retro console. Now, let me explain here. This is from Gizmodo.com. This is written by Andrew Lazowski. Hope I said your last name right. And he writes, the Super Nintendo-inspired PocketGo S30 is one of the easiest ways to get into handheld retro gaming. And he writes, and I quote, the PocketGo handhelds were some of the first portable emulators out of China that delivered a reliable retro game experience. But just a year later, the consoles are really starting to show their age. The PocketGo S30 is a welcome upgrade, and while its performance still feels a little dated, its design, price, and ease of use make it a solid choice for those curious about these devices. Note, a sample of the PocketGo S30 was provided to Gizmodo by online retailer Retro Mini. So, appreciate it, Retro Mini. The number of handheld emulators coming out of China increased dramatically last year. Companies like Anbernic managed to hone and perfect the design of their portables, with several upgrades released just months apart. But PocketGo S30 instead completely rethinks the design of its predecessor. The new PocketGo, with a nod to the Super Nintendo's gamepads, and although we've been assured that 8-Bit Do had nothing to do with the PocketGo S30, the handheld's name and design also feels inspired by 8-Bit Do's SN30 Pro gamepad. And it actually lists the specs of the thing, and it said, the PocketGo S30, what is it? A much-needed upgrade to the aging new PocketGo that introduces a much improved design and interface. Price, $60. So you can get your hands on it, and you guys can get your hand on it. Streamlined software with emulators pre-configured for optimal performance. Given the S30's slightly older hardware, the S30 is definitely one of the easiest retro handhelds to get up and running. Can really only play retro games up to the original PlayStation era. The location of the analog joystick isn't ideal for comfortable gameplay. To be honest, it does look fine. No matter what its origin story is, and despite that, the fact that it packs in a quad-core 1.2 gigahertz processor and 512 MB of RAM, that feels more like last year's hardware specs. The PocketGo S30 is all around a huge improvement over the older new PocketGo. The PocketGo S30's curves feel better in hand and will and while it still supports the same 3.5-inch screen as its predecessor with a bumper resolution and 480 by 320 pixels, the S30's design somehow makes the screen look slightly larger. There is still a... Oh, it really isn't that long. The 4-way directional pad and action buttons just feel like the Nintendo's own hardware now, which is obviously a good thing and a nice upgrade. But the biggest improvement on the PocketGo S30 is its analog joystick. The one included on the new PocketGo feels like it was added just so analog joystick could be listed in the specs. The other one was impossibly stiff to move, lacked any kind of grip, way too small, and was altogether unusable for any real gaming. The PocketGo S30 now uses the analog joystick design you'll find in almost all of the top retro handhelds, and it feels as responsive and solid as the sticks on the Switch's Joy-Cons. I highly doubt it. My only complaint is that it's situated a little low, which requires some occasional finger contortions to play games that rely on it and the shoulder buttons. Speaking of the shoulder buttons, they're nice and large and on the PocketGo S30, and some of the largest we've seen on a handheld emulator to date. Although it should be noted that you don't press down on the larger R2 and L2 buttons. They instead feel like rocker buttons that really only move when you press on their back edge. It's different, but not a bad different, because it feels like they actually have more room to move with the approach. The larger shoulder buttons do come at a cost of portability. The PocketGo S30 has an odd angle design we haven't really seen on these types of handhelds before, but it's reminiscent of their design of the Tiger Electronics old handheld LCD games. Even at its thinnest point at the bottom, the S30 is thicker than the older new PocketGo, and at its thickest, it's larger than even in Burnix handhelds. I'm trying to read with like very small writing, so I apologize if I sound really weird, reading. You can still squeeze it into a pocket, but not as easily as your smartphone can slide in there. It's definitely not a deal breaker. And to be honest, that's a good thing. Because something like this, if you guys want to see what the emulator is like or what it can properly do, then I suggest doing yourself a favor and picking yourself up one. Maybe if you wanted a really good handheld console and a lot of emulated games, then maybe this is for you. I don't know. It's actually in a really good price range. It's $60, and to be honest, it's probably just as good. I don't know personally from personal experience, and I'm not pushing it, but it sounds really good. I would probably pick it up if I had a need for it. But I know what I'm doing when it comes to emulating games, and I just picked myself up a handheld, aka the Nintendo Switch. So I kind of don't need a handheld console. But if you guys are in the market for one, might I suggest this. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for making the gaming news one of the best shows on IC. So please keep it up and keep it going, because I really, really, really want to rub it in there to everybody that I have the most watched, videos on the platform. So hit me up. Anyway, down in the description down below is all of our wonderful and beautiful creators. I says go check them all out. If you guys want me to, personally tell you guys a video that you guys should go watch the Paper Mario, the Origami King videos. I believe they're out. Let me make sure they're out, because I don't want to just give away anything, because that's not something I like to do. I don't like just randomly give away, what. I don't randomly give away stuff, but I believe the Origami King is going,
So, Paper Mario: The Origami King is something that I suggest people watch. So, hold on. Yep, it's still going. Paper Mario: The Origami King. I believe it's up to number 21 at the moment, and this is going by our buddy. So go check it out. I promise you, it's worth the time to go check it out. At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. If you guys want to see some more stuff from me, down in the description down below is my personal channel as well, where I'm playing on the days Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm playing Family Guy the video game and Jackass the video game. So go check them out, because I promise you, they're really fun. Wednesdays, I'm still playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Fridays, I'm still playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. And on Sundays, I'm playing Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. And I'm just finishing up Mortal Kombat Deception. I think you should be clicking on those, because I filmed the finale and it's going out for today. So if you guys want to check out a game today from me, go check out Mortal Kombat Deception, which is going to be posting on my channel personally. It'll be a finale, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go check it out. Anyway, till next time, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed. But it's time for us to end off. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Damian Dragon action. Peace.